Good morning everybody, good morning. Hope you're alright. Got a lot of traffic lights around at the moment, as you can see behind us there. Seems to be every road seems to have traffic lights on. Doing lots of work I think. But out on a nice day, 22 degrees I think it's saying, but it feels a lot warmer. It feels about 25, 26 because the wind's from the south, so it's like a warm wind, which is nice, very nice, very humid. Very humid. So heading out on a new course today, a new route. It's got a little bit of old route in, but it's got some new in as well, so I'll give that a go, see if it's any good. Got a bit of a hill, in case you wonder why I'm out of breath. Wilkes Hill. It's not a bad hill, it's only like about 5%, something like that. You know, I've complained before about, well, many times, about the gravelled roads, about Durham Council and other councils I think around the country gravelling the roads. Well, Durham Council is brilliant for filling the potholes. I've said before, they're really good. Just have a look, it's been done already. This here, this trench was really bad, really bad. That one there, it was like a big sort of groove across the middle of the road. Horrendous to go across on the bike, and I reported, I think it was last week, yeah, early last week. A few days later, come out with my bike and over there marking it up, and now it's been done. That's impressive. That's very quick. So thank you Durham Council if you see this. It's much appreciated. Great job, great job. And like I say, I've reported things in the past. I just go on the online portal, their website, you can report stuff, you know, like fly tipping and potholes and that kind of stuff, like every other council I suspect. But the potholes, so fast, very impressive. Hope you can hear us alright, because it's getting a bit windy over here, but yeah, every time I report them, almost straight away they sort of get done. So that there is the 7 mile road, just where it says the giveaway sign. What I call the 7 mile road, it's not actually 7 miles, but that long straight road which I've used before to go up towards Waydale and stuff. And this is the new road I've never been up before. This just comes off that road, and I've just never sort of been up it basically. Never avoided anything like that. I've just never had the fancy to go up it. Doesn't really go anywhere. So I'm going to go up here and then turn left at the end of it and do like a little loop round. See what that's like. It should get us back onto the 7 mile road further up and then go back down that again. But yeah, this is going to be new, so I think it's a hill, but I don't think it's a really steep hill. I shouldn't say that, like, 'cause I'll probably jinx myself, but we shall see how it's like. Just sort of bird of prey there, wasn't there? Smaller bird. I don't know if it was a sparrowhawk that was chasing a little bird, or some kind of hawk or something, but it went past my head. I was stood there, and just back up there, I was on a rest, and then she heard a phew past my head, sounded like a bullet, and they were both literally just skinned my head, chasing each other all over the place, like a dog fight in the sky. It was amazing to see. Wish I'd videoed it. I got it in the end, like, just went down into the side of the wall, and I heard squeak, squeak, squeak. It's kind of awful to see the little one get killed like that, but I suppose that's nature, isn't it? But the flying ability of both of them was just incredible to see. Absolutely amazing. Puts us to shame with our jets and whatnot. Incredible, incredible. So you can see on the hill climbing feature on the Karoo there that there's like 5%, 8%, 9%. So we'll see what it's like. Yeah, see what it's like. I think a nice views up here though, because it's quite high up. It's quite high up here to start with, and I think it just gets higher, so which explains why they've got that mast on the top there, the mobile phone mast. As you can see already, the views are pretty good. So I'm at the top, as you can see, good view. I think I can say it's amazing, isn't it? Very nice. Very nice. It's just getting warmer and warmer. As you see by my face, got sweat on. But yeah, because even the wind's warm. The wind's like a hairdryer. No complaints though, no complaints. So heading over the brow of the hill here and down the other side. You know, it's funny, isn't it? Some roads like close to here. I mean, that road back there I've just come down. That hill I went up there. I don't think I've ever driven down that. I've got no recollection of all of ever coming down that road, and I've lived around here all my life. It's weird, isn't it? It's bizarre. It just shows on bikes how you find new places, doesn't it? But yeah, weird. Anyway, this is the road I'm heading along now, and this is going to go up. I've been on this road before. You've seen this route before. This part. Going to go up, and then eventually I'll hit this is what I call the 7 mile road. But this is a nice little bit of road along here, and it's usually not too busy. Usually. Saying that, I mean that road back there, it goes nowhere, but there's still quite a few cars on it, so we shall see. But the weather's just getting warmer and warmer. It's beautiful, lovely. I came along this bit of the road a few weeks back when I did that ride over Burnhope Way, and I came along here. I say I don't want to come along here loads, but it is a nice bit of road to cycle along. It's always a little bit quiet. It's very picturesque, very pretty. Just nice, you know, just a nice bit of road. Look at those swallows on there. Look at them all. Loads of them. They're amazing, the swallows. Such agile flies. I think I mentioned that, didn't I, that we had one at our porch at home. Flew into the porch, only a small porch, and flew in. Landed on the mirror that was in there for about 10 seconds and flew back out again. Bizarre. But yeah, these funny little creatures. Amazing to think that they go all the way back to Africa, isn't it? Really. Yeah, it's amazing to think that they fly all the way from here back to Africa and then back here again next spring again. So yeah, they're pretty impressive. So, climb up this hill here. This is the one I mentioned before. Look at the surface as well. It's lovely, very smooth. Durham County Council haven't found this one to gravel it yet because it's quite there. Hopefully they don't find it ever, but probably will at some point. But yeah, at the moment it's lovely, very nice. Yeah, so this goes up to that 7 mile road that I mentioned. It's not actually a 7 mile road, it's just what I call it. I've just seen one of those big, huge Hercules military planes go over, just over there. With the field there, it was just a bit too far away to video, but look, I was going to come in and land. Really, really low. We don't have any military bases around here, so I don't know, or like air bases anyway. So I don't know what it's doing. Came really low. I hope it's British anyway. Very, very low, very low. So this is the road that I call 7 Mile Road. It's not 7 miles, I think it's about 3 or 4. But I told the story behind that, didn't I? It was just a name that me and my friend give the road years ago, because we didn't have Strava then and things like that. It's just a name me and my friend gave years ago because we didn't have Strava or anything like that, so to identify roads and things we just give them nicknames. You know, if we plan a route, you know, so we could say, we'll go along there up the 7 Mile Road, you know, plan a route out. This is before the days of the internet and stuff, before the days of Strava, before the days of Google Maps, anything like that, do you know what I mean? So we had to like give places nicknames and things, you know, to identify them. Obviously villages are okay, identify them, but if you wanted to be out in the middle of the country like this, you had to try to identify somewhere, so we had some names, you know, like Snake Hill and the Big Dipper and that kind of thing. And this was the 7 Mile Road. But heading down here, and then I'm going to be going up a hill. I've never gone up on the bike before neither, so another new one today. So let's see how we'll go. I haven't seen any more of that big military plane there, the Hercules, whatever it was. They like came over this way and turned, and then headed up that way. So it looked bizarre because it was really low, and the fact that it turned really low, it just looked like it was going to land. I doubt you'd be landing that in a farmer's field like that other plane I saw the other week. It was huge, it was like one of those big transporter planes, puffing out loads of smoke like they do. But yeah, quite a sight to see that. I wish I had the camera on to show you. It just shows how times have changed as well. We used to come up this road and there used to be like no traffic on it. It used to be one of those roads that was so quiet. But not anymore. Like all the roads in it, they're all busy now. All of them. Yeah, I come up this road fairly regularly. I haven't been much since you actually come now and think about it, but I would never really go down it because I tend to go that way up and towards Weardale when I'm going doing that ride. I don't tend to come this way. But actually, now I think about it, I've never actually been up this way this year at all yet. So when I get down at the bottom of this road, turn right, and then I'm going to go up a big hill, which I've never done before, and then up towards Tower way. Goes to a place called Satley. I've been through Satley before, but I've never done this actual hill I'm doing here. I've come down this hill, but I've never gone up it. So we'll see what it's like. Yeah, actually, I tell a lie, I've done the very top of it, because there's a road that comes out that like bisects it and like, you know, hits that. This hits the half, well, 3/4 up the top of this hill. But I've never actually done this whole road. There was a police training car just went past there, absolutely flying. I suppose they got to, haven't they? Got a train. So this is the hill, folks, that I've never been up. So I'm going to give this a try and see what it's like. I should see the top though, because I'm not going to have you listen to me panting all the way up here. Nobody wants to hear that, do they? So we'll see you when I get the top, eh? Well, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't a walk in the park, but I've been up worse. Wasn't too bad at all. I'm still climbing a little bit as well. It's flat enough now. So pull up towards Tower now. Nearly at the top. As you can see, my glasses, that's not rain, that's sweat. Ugh. It's disgusting. Got a bit of a sweat on, folks. So as you can see, this is not the usual route. I come up to Tower as you come further down that way. It's a busy road, this, mind. very busy. It's not like a B road, but it feels like an A road, I tell you. So turn left at the top here, then I'm going to head back along the fells. I was just thinking, I wonder which way the wind's coming from, because it's pointing that way, and that way, but I can see in the middle one they're working on it, look. You can see the hoist going up. Some switched off. You've got to have a head for heights doing that, haven't you? I'm heading back along the valley now towards Durham again. Well, I haven't been to Durham yet, but you know, Durham area. Head towards the Durham area, and then I'm going to go up towards Meadowfield area and around that way, around Bransmith village, and up the back way, which takes us back around to Towlow again, but a different route this time, different way around. So I'm about halfway up that hill I mentioned. This goes from down Bransmith village up to Billy Road at the top of here. It's a nice road. It could get busy like this time of night. It's what time is it? 4 o'clock? 20 past 4. So yeah, it's getting pretty busy now. It links up a few villages together, so it gets a bit crazy, but it's a nice road actually. It's a nice little road. It's a hill all the way up, but it's like a gradual climb, you know what I mean? So you just get in your rhythm and off you go. It's alright. And it still doesn't rain, thankfully, because the sky looks a bit dodgy to me. You see there? Looking a bit dodgy, that sky. It's not supposed to rain, but that doesn't mean it won't, as we all know. So fingers crossed. I think that view looks fantastic over there. Brilliant. That's up towards Weardale area. I think it looks fantastic when the light hits the valley over there. Well, I'm up on one of my favourite resting spots. You can see why, because the view's amazing. Agricultural show. We're actually going to go to one, me and Katie, in Weardale way. It's gone, it might be just a Weardale agriculture show, again it is, but we're going to go up on Monday and say that. We usually go every year and it's good. It's good. Very good. I'll get to see lots of combines. Yeah, but yeah, it's always good. See all the animals and that, I enjoy it. Or we enjoy it, I should say. We've just had actually Kitty's parents down and the rest of the family. Well, a few more of the family down, and went to Beamish, and then we went over to Kinrin. Brilliant. I don't know if you've been to Kinrin, any of you, especially from the northeast, but it's brilliant. If you haven't been, go and see it. It really is good. Really is good. It's a spectacle. It's the only way I can describe it. As one of the family said, it would never be before. She said it was like the opening ceremony to the Olympics or something. You know, it's like that. You know, it's just everything's going on. It's one of those things where you don't know where to look first. You know, there's so much going on. You don't know which part to watch. You know, it's all about the history of England, and you've got Vikings and Romans and all sorts of stuff. So I'm coming past these turbines again, and look where the bloke's at now. Right on the top of the blades. So I'm going back across the fell and calling it a day. I was thinking of going further because I feel alright, but the traffic's just too mental now. There's cars everywhere. Rush hour, crazy hour. Well, there's no such thing as a rush hour now, is there? They're always busy, but this time of night it gets even crazier, so yeah, calling it a day. I was going to go the other way, down the other road, maybe it's around the shimmy way, but nah. I think I'm going to cut my losses while on my head and get back home safe in one piece. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. By the time we get back, probably about 50 miles, something like that. Yeah, best idea. Well, nearly home. We're coming up to about 50 miles when we get back. It's been good, it's been a good ride. A few idiot drives around, but apart from that, it's been good. And at least it hasn't rained. Does it look dodgy all the time I've been out, as you can see here. I think it's going to rain all the time, but thankfully it hasn't. Thankfully it hasn't. Anyway, take care of yourselves, folks out there. Watch what you're doing. Thanks as always for the support. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it helps the channel a lot. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. See you later. Bye bye.